Alrighty boys, we have our first car. We're kicking things off immediately. It's the Sierra Alpha from Sierra Cars. And this car is a DLC car, but it's only a couple dollars if you want to actually buy it. Unfortunately, my shifting with it is less than ideal. This is my favorite car on the list today because it is just like a little go-kart. And you're going to have a lot of fun driving it, even not in drag racing events. So it's definitely worth the money in my opinion. 13.1 seconds. Let's move on to the next car. Now up next, unfortunately, another DLC car. But the last DLC car on this list, and thank goodness they're number 5 and 4, it's the BMW X5M. And I know it is annoying that 2 of our cars on today's list are DLC exclusive cars, but like I said, they're not too expensive, and they're positions 4 and 5. So if you really don't want to get them, you don't have to. My shifting is horrible with these cars, so we're probably not going to see an improved time, but this is an SUV. I also don't have the best drag tune on this car because I think I was using it in a video recently with Goosiest. That being said, I have done a sub 13 second run in this car with the correct tune. Oh, and also make sure it's the Forza edition. You want the Forza edition, that's important. I'll take 250k, that's pretty sweet. Now up next is my favorite car on the list today. It's the McLaren F1 GT. This was the second fastest drag car in Horizon 4. If you're talking about festival drag strips, again, all of these are with festival drag strips. I think it's the quarter mile. Vin Diesel's favorite. And I just like that this is a retro car. It's from, I think, the 90s. And it just absolutely tears on the track. Like, my shifting is bad. This might not even be the best tune possible for this car. And we're already going over 230 miles per hour. It's 250 by the end, which is insane to hit in a quarter mile drag strip. I think our time is going to be, low 12s, 12.39. Absolutely nuts. But unfortunately, you just can't touch our top 2 cars. They're both nuts. Now for our number 2 spot, this was the fastest car in Forza, well, the fastest drag car in Forza Horizon 5 for over 2 years. It held the number 1 spot. This car's been in the game since launch. It was just impossible to beat, and it's one of my favorites because it's been number 1 for so long. The Lamborghini Diablo GTR. And you're gonna see, that's the BMW X5M that was taken away from us at the beginning there. Like I said, it's an insane drag car, I just didn't have the best tune on it. But you can't beat the Diablo GTR. I had a horrible start, but we were still going 265 miles per hour at the end for a time of 13.1. So it was a little bit slower than the McLaren, but as you saw, I had awful shifting. So the order I'm giving you these is the order they go. Just don't hold my shifting accountable because I'm anything but accurate. Now for our first runner-up, we have the Ford Supervan. It just feels wrong not including this on these top 5 lists because it's such an unbelievable drag car. It's probably the most fun drag car to just drive as a whole because it has so much immediate torque. And in the video that's either coming out after this or before this, I'm not sure which order I'm going to do them, Stylix actually used this in a few of our races. And the acceleration on it is just absolutely nuts for the size of this vehicle. Some of the best liveries in the game for this vehicle, but unfortunately it kind of plateaus around 210 to 230 miles per hour. So for that reason, it is never one of our top spots, but a 12.7 is not bad. Obviously, I had great shifting with it. And for our final runner-up, we have the Hot Wheels Bone Shaker. Just an absurd car. It has some of the highest horsepower stats of any cars in the game because it's not based on an actual car. That being said, its tires just spin off the line. And if we were able to actually get grip, this could be a top 2 drag car in the game. But that being said, it is still like one of the top off-road cars because of how wide these back tires are. It really stops you from oversteering. But look at how fast we're going. We're leaving everybody in the dust going almost 250 miles per hour across the finish line. And our time is at 13.5. So like I said, not one of the fastest ones we'll see today, but a good runner-up. And obviously, you know our final car was going to be the Pro Stock Camaro. The first actual drag car based on a real-life drag car that's ever been added to Forza, and God do I hope they do more of these, because right now the competition isn't even close. The past cars I showed you, all of them with better tunes than the other tunes, could technically be faster than one another, but none of them can stack up to this car. You're gonna see what I mean. Just immediately takes off the line. We're going so fast. You're gonna see in the video with Goosiest and Stylic. I'm just completely blown away. They're blown away. We're going 283 miles per hour across the finish line. It's not even close. 11.2. You can get a 10-second run. I had bad shifting and we still did an 11.2. Not even close. But boys, that is the video. So if it helped you at all, let me know down below. We'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.